lately, people have been asking me, what do you actually do? Like, what do you actually offer? So while I mostly do one-on-one coaching and advising and strategy work, oh, and by the way, I'm Dana Corey. One of my signature programs is this what I call semi-private coaching program, which is really individual coaching in a group setting, which is fascinating. And I've got my friend Jeannie Park here, who also happens to be my client and my videographer. And she has been in Galvanize Circles, which is this program, for the last 3 sessions. So it's a 4-month program. It's in little circles of up to 4 people. And you get one-on-one coaching from me for 30 minutes twice a month for 3 months or 4 months. And so I just wanted to bring Jeannie on because I kind of want to know what she thinks of the program. And I thought maybe you might want to listen in and find out a little bit. So what had you decide to join Galvanize? Because I've been bugging you about coaching you for a while. So what was it about Galvanize?
Well, I knew that I would love to work with you. I got to know you from doing your videos, and then I would be writing down notes from all of Dana's content because it's so on point, and I knew she really knows her stuff and she really helps her clients. I was at a point where I just had started in my business and couldn't afford your one-on-one coaching because it's an investment and you've been doing this a while. So when you came up with Galvanize Circles, that's a way to jump in and get the benefit of your wisdom and your know-how in a group setting. But with the one-on-one, that's important because there are masterminds where it's like a conversation facilitated by somebody, but this is group coaching where you get one-on-one coaching for half an hour with Dana, and then you watch in a virtual way, virtual space, everybody else getting coached 30 minutes at a time from Dana. And we're there the whole time, so I'm learning from everybody else's stuff and from your own advice and wisdom too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. I was talking to somebody who was in the program, and one of the things that they said, which was, I hadn't even really thought about it, was, when it's their time to get coached, they know what they want to talk about. They're really specific, right? Because you only have 30 minutes, so we're really on point. Yeah. But then every single time while they're watching somebody else will ask a question that either they totally forgot to ask what they wanted to know, or B, they didn't even think that they needed to know that thing, but oh my God, that's such a good idea, and blah, 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 blah. So can you say, like, what is one thing that you've gotten recently? Because now we've been working, it's been like it's been 9 months.
Yeah.
Right? 9 months. What are the things that you've seen the most movement in your business from being there?
Well, I did a whole pivot in the beginning. So I was doing this like coaching thing, video marketing coaching, plus the actual videography. And you really helped me to focus on one. And we picked the videography, and that was a really good choice. And then, at every step, there were other breakthroughs. So another breakthrough was kind of my relationship with my husband in the business, just really clarifying our roles, and that, for me to step into the CEO position and for him to head up the videography, like CTO kind of position. That was really hard. I wouldn't have gotten there, I think, without you. And recently, I think it's been just getting laser focused on who I'm actually trying to serve and how to reach them, and really filling in those systems. I'm not great at systems. I'm better at the overall vision, big picture. So really getting clear on the tracking and, how am I filling my pipeline and all that stuff, like how am I marketing to them, and then going back to it again and again and again. So building the foundation, I really had missed that my first year. So you've helped me to really lay the foundation. And learning from everybody else too. It's great because, you're getting, I'm taking notes from everybody else's stuff, but you're also getting the support. And there's something I think that's really sacred and special about a group, the right group of women together in business. We need that emotional support, and we need all the brain business stuff.
Yeah, what I was thinking when you were talking is one of the coolest things that has happened, especially in your circle, is that you're not just working with me on Zoom twice a month, but you have actually gotten together with the other people in your circle.
Oh, yeah.
You have an accountability partner from the circle. And that's been really cool. And everybody in all the circles are on one Facebook group together, and people will post questions, and other people will say, oh, but I have this resource, or I think you should do this. And
Absolutely.
have you tried this? Or I need this. What do you all think about this? Or could you read this email? Does this make sense?
Yeah.
And it's an amazing, I feel like I get to be part of this great community that has sprouted around this program.
Around you, that you created. And that's exactly right. So I did form an accountability partner, and who's become a dear friend. I mean, more importantly.
Yeah.
And I know people who've, we have somebody who's a loan officer, mortgage officer, and people have been contacting her. And so it really has become this little micro community. It's probably going to grow legs as you keep doing this. And you really do set the tone, of it's inclusive, and it's very loving, and it's going to kick your ass and move you forward. And your network, you have an amazing network in Portland and beyond to tap into. So it has transformed my business, and I'm so grateful for it.
I'm so glad you're part of it. I really am. And I'm so excited. Did you see, we have a brand new, we're international now. We have this guy, we have a guy, and we're international, and he's in Scotland. And so that's really cool, because it's nice to, right? It's really fun to listen to him talk too, just in case you were wondering, Mark, I love listening to your voice.
When you can understand him.
No, he's pretty good.
Is he? You can understand him.
You can understand him. Yeah. So if you have any questions about Galvanize, just post them in the comments, and I will private message you or whatever. If you want to know about any of the other programs that I do, or you just even want referrals to some of the amazing, incredible people that I have in my networks, just let me know, and I'd be happy and honored to help you.
Do it.